Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are doing well. What I want to be able to cover this morning is some fundamentals to filing, shaping. This is going to give you guys a really good idea on what to do. We're going to continue from what we actually left. Sorry about that. All right, so what we want to be able to do once we remove that form is immediately take the edges off of the file. This is going to ensure that you're not going to cut your customer. I want to be able to hold the file, as you can see, tucked up against I would say the highest point. So if you're looking at this nail, right, when I sculpted yesterday, I would say that a lot of the high points on the sidewall, as you can see, are going to be about right there. Right, so if I line my file with the blue edge showing towards yourself and keep pressure, right, all the way up, what I will be able to do, right, is file again a really, really straight sidewall, and you can see how that ledge appears from that point all the way to there. I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side. I'm going to keep contact, all right, and file until, right, I have a straight ledge, as you can see, all the way through. So point 1 and 2, you can see how straight my sidewalls are going to get. I have really poor contact. All right, here we go. So I'm going to file the front end. So I have 1, 2, 3, and then my lower arch. Here you can see where this starts. I want to start it at the lowest point. And what I'm going to do is file and continue to file until I reach right there, boom, that point. So you can see how straight I'm going to build that out. I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side, right? I'm going to line it up at the lowest point, parallel to the finger. Keep contact, right? Keep contact and keep filing until I reach, right, the end of that growth channel so that I have a really, really straight connection. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so the perimeter has been shaped. Now what we're going to do is use our electric file. I'm going to run it around 12,000 RPMs, and you're going to notice that I'm holding it right here at the side profile so that we can see the upper arch. So I want to use, again, you have 3 zones to your barrel: zone 1, zone 2, zone 3. And what we want to be able to do is use those zones and kind of file the upper arch in. I have a little bit of bulk built up through. I'm filing towards myself so that I can really shape that upper arch into play. And I'm going to look down the barrel of the nail, right? You can see the thickness that I have along the sides. I'm going to file in one direction towards myself to get it nice and even. And I'm going to do the same thing to reduce all that bulk here on the side. This is going to basically make the C curve, that part, as even as possible. Okay? One direction towards yourself. Okay? And then what we want to be able to do is work around the cuticle area. And again, working in one direction. I'm not going to go side to side. I'm going to work around this in one direction, trying to reduce a lot of the bulk. And then once we're done doing that, what I could do is follow through the balance of the nail. And that is really going to just get it ready so that when you use your hand file, you're going to be able to file this into perfection, right, without having to spend too much time doing, this. So what I do is I'm going to break it into 2 sides, but when I'm using my hand file, the first thing I do is I go around the cuticle area to blend this as flush to the nail as I possibly can, right? And as you can see, right, it's not going to take that much work. I don't want to leave a ledge. If I don't have a ledge, then it sets me up so that I can really work one side at a time. You can see If I hold my hand file like this, I can really concentrate on using the whole surface of the hand file, right? That whole entire surface to really come down this side here. Okay, as I'm coming down, you can see the scratches. Watch this. I'm just straightening up that side as I work down. But you'll notice my scratch lines, look at that, how they go diagonal that way, right? See how they're all falling down diagonally on that side? And then if I want to work this side, then what I'll do is, again, I'll hold my hand file to take advantage of the whole entire surface area of the hand file. And I have contact. I'm not going to pick going down. I have contact going up, and then I allow my hand file to fall. So into the nail down, into the nail down, into the nail down. Sorry, internet connection keeps cutting in and out, but that's okay. Last but not least, what we want to be able to do is look at it from this profile. And this is going to give you, the profile to make sure that the tip is even. And then what I could do is I could always make a peace sign, get my hand file into position, and then that way I could float on the surface and try to get this as even as I can from side to side, right? And then, again, trying to get the shape as even as we can in all directions, right? To really create perfection. It all starts with your sidewalls, your perimeter, and then understanding how to use your electric file to take the bulk down, which you're going to be able to do to get the nail into a work of art. If you guys have any questions, hit me up. I'm always here to help. Have a wonderful day. Appreciate you guys. Love you much. Have a great day. Peace.